No special equipment needed, just a frying pan. And you get this crispy, amazing burrito.
Oh snap, that's a wrap.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tasty Lazy Cooking. I'm so sorry for not uploading a video sooner, but I promise today's recipe is going to make up for all of that. Today we are going to be making the most epic breakfast burrito. Every time I make it, I am impressed with myself. So if I'm impressed, you're gonna be impressed, and everyone you serve this to is gonna be impressed.
Delish.
As always, all the ingredients are listed in the description box below. To start, I've got my frying pan with some oil and I'm heating it over medium heat. And while my pan is heating up, I'm just going to chop 2 red bell peppers. And we're just going to thinly slice them into strips like this. All right, now that you've got your peppers nice and thinly sliced, it's time to throw them into the pan. I've just added a little tiny pinch of salt and pepper, and we're just gonna cover this. I know my lid doesn't fit my pan, but it does the job, okay? While our peppers are cooking away, let's get started on the sausages. So I love using these mild Italian sausages from Johnsonville. I use the entire pack. Trust me, you're gonna want leftovers for this. All right, so I've got my sausages on my cutting board. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna remove the casing. So I'll cut it lengthwise just to cut through that casing, and then it just comes right off like this. Ah! Like that. Okay, so now that all of my casings are removed, I just line them up and give them a chop. You can go a little smaller, but I like having those like nice chunks of sausage in your wrap. It's like a really hefty bite. It's just more satisfying, you know? And of course, after touching this raw meat, you want to wash your hands real good with some soap. Hot! This is what the sausage looks like after we move the casing and chop them into rough 1/2-inch cubes. Okay, let's check on our pepper. Ooh, they are looking amazing. I love these little charred bits here. It makes it look really restaurant quality, or like it came from a food truck. And it only took 5 minutes here. All right, I've transferred my red peppers to a plate. Now let's get the sausage into this hot pan. All right, our sausage is sizzling away. I don't add oil when I add the sausage because there's enough fat in here for it to cook itself down. All right, so just arrange them all in a layer and cover and cook. So while your sausages are cooking away, I've just got my assembling station here ready. I love using these Casa Mendosa tortillas. They are nice and big, so you can put a lot of stuffing in, and they also don't break. Like, these just came out from the fridge, and you can really fold them without them breaking. So I just like to bring them out to room temperature so they can warm up a little bit. Just makes folding them a lot easier. All right, it's been a couple minutes. Let's stir these around. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful color. Just give them a quick stir and we'll cover it again. All right, it's been a couple more minutes and our sausages are looking amazing. How to check when they're done? I just kind of split one open and look in the center. That one looks pretty good. And I'll check like a few just to make sure that they're all good and there's no pink bits in there. I've just transferred all the sausage to the same plate I had my peppers on and turned my heat to medium low. Added a bit more oil to the pan, and now we're going to fry up some eggs. All right, here are glorious eggs. Oh, I cannot wait. And I like to scramble them. This is probably hurting a lot of you guys. I just give them a rough scramble because I love scrambled eggs in my breakfast burrito. Just zhuzh it around until it's all cooked, which literally takes a few seconds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And look who decided to join us. Kira, you smell some food? Would you like some egg? Ooh, delicious egg for you, Kato. So for my cheese today, I'm gonna be using a combination of Monterey Jack with jalapeno and some marble. But of course, use whatever cheese that you love. As long as it gets nice and melty and ooey gooey, it's going to be delicious. Okay, so in my burrito making station, I've got 6 slices of the Monterey Jack. And to that, I'm going to add 4 slices of the marble cheese. You want to leave about 1.5 inches on each side because we're going to roll up our burrito after. I know it seems like there's a lot of cheese going into this, but really, is there such thing as too much cheese? Let me know in the comments below if you are a fellow cheese lover. Okay, our burrito making station is complete. We've got our cheese-lined tortillas and all of our delicious stuffings. I like to start off with a layer of red pepper and then a nice layer of sausages. And you want to just try to keep it in the realm of the cheese base, because if we overstuff it, we're not going to be able to close it, okay? And then finally, top it off with some of our delicious scrambled eggs. Oh yes. All right, look at all of that gorgeous stuffing. Do you see what I mean by trying not to go past this cheese base here, because it's gonna be really hard to wrap it? Oh my God, it already looks so amazing. And for my next step, I threw in some leftover avocado in here because it is just so delicious in this wrap. It's optional, but highly recommended. Seriously, look at this beautiful, colorful burrito wrap. This one's gonna be hard to wrap. And for wrapping these babies, it is going to be a challenge, but let me show you my secret. It is to fold in the ends first. Don't worry if everything looks like it's going to be falling out. Fold in the ends, use your thumbs to bring it in like this. Use these fingers to stuff everything back into a super tight wrap. And literally just try to keep everything in as you fold it and close it, okay? All right, and then once you have this fold on the bottom, just transfer it to your frying pan. And it's going to stay here until the heat seals that fold. So as you can see, I just put the burritos in the same pan that I used to cook everything. I didn't put any oil here because we don't want no greasy burritos. We just want a nice seal. So I'll put these in here for about 3 minutes and I'll cover it again with my non-fitting lid. All right, you'll know your burritos are ready when you can just flip them like this. Oh, I guess I didn't seal it completely. But see how it's not coming undone? That is what you want. All right, and we've got our 2 delicious burritos. I'll cover it again. It's been a couple more minutes. Oh yeah, that is looking delicious. So now that we have our amazing breakfast burrito, I like to cut it kind of on the diagonal, roughly in the center. Just get a sharp knife. Oh my gosh, look at all those beautiful layers. This is what I'm talking about, that cheese, these big chunks of sausage, that egg. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. Does that not look like something you get from a food truck vendor or from a restaurant? And we made it all in one pan in less than 30 minutes. Oh snap, that's a wrap. Okay, seriously, look at how amazing these burritos turned out. They are hefty. Look at that. Hefty burrito. You are just going to be so happy once you dig into this, I promise. All right, it's time for the final taste test. I cannot wait. I'm going to take the avocado one because I love avocado. My fiance is going to take the regular one without the avocado. Shall we? Cheers.
Cheers. Delish.
Potatoes stay on No special equipment needed. Just a frying pan. And you get this crispy, amazing burrito. Seriously. Amazing. Would you pay for this?
Mm-hmm. Lots.
This is an epic breakfast wrap. Woo!
Woo!
I just wanted to show you guys how much leftovers we have. So you saw how big those 2 wraps were, right? You can easily make another wrap for later, or what I love to do is compile all of these into a breakfast bowl with some rice and avocado. It's so good. Isn't it, Kato? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed my tasty, lazy take on this epic breakfast burrito, then give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you love the sausage and red pepper combination, then be sure to check out my mind-blowing Instant Pot pasta, which basically has all of these ingredients in a pasta form. It is so delicious. I'll link it right here, as well as some other tasty, lazy videos, because we can all use a little more TLC.